Those guys in 1998, 99, they were it. They were the ones that they pretty much told Iowa and Oklahoma State, it's like, we're here to wrestle, guys. And the rest of the team believed them, and they rode along with them, and it brought in guys like Brock Lesnar, and next thing you know, Minnesota really believed they were supposed to be national champions. We found, I like to say found, Brock Lesnar in North Dakota at the Bison Open. And he was on a mat across the gym, and he was wrestling a guy from Nebraska who just beat Shelton Benjamin, who was our All-American heavyweight. And I was on the other side of the gym, and I could hear boom, boom, and and people were literally like, you could hear them kind of in an uproar. And I looked across, and Brock was throwing that Nebraska guy around, and he pinned him, and I looked across the gym, and Jade looked back at me, and we're like, what is that?
Where did this guy come from? And it's like a best-kept secret. Nobody knew he was around. It was one of those deals that if you don't get him right away, he's going to be out there and people are going to know who he is, and then you're going to be fighting everybody.
Truly, the next day, we flew Brock to campus because it was right during the signing period.
Within the course of 5 days, he's a Gopher. He came from a small town. He didn't have a lot of contact with the big city. So he was just a very simple, hardworking farm kid. When he came here, his goal was to wrestle in college, get a degree, go back and work at the power plant and raise dogs. 2000 team, here you go. There's Brock. You're kind of overwhelmed. You're in awe of how massive he is. And then when you get beside him, he's really massive.
I got to be very aggressive. I got to be try to be as dominating as I can on the mat, and I think just be prepared for anything.
Brock didn't arrive until the fall of 1998, but he wasn't eligible to wrestle until winter semester 1999, and we brought him to the national duels. Was the first time he competed for Minnesota, and nobody still had seen him.
And on mat number 2, it'll be All-American West Hand of Iowa and Brock Lesnar of Minnesota.
When he entered the arena for his heavyweight match, you could hear the whole crowd talking about him. It was really interesting. It was just a buzz throughout Carver Hawkeye Arena.
I think the addition of Brock is the same thing we allude to as heavyweight, is that one of the things you want to have is a closer. No respect. I'm going to go out there, I'm going to take him down, I'm going to just roll him up and pin him. And that's what happened.
Brock Lesnar did for the Gophers what he did for the WWE and the UFC. When the guy shows up, he's a specimen, he's got an attitude, and he can back it up.